Hey my friends, it's me, Rob Sims, author of Intentional Mornings and founder of Maximum Achievement Performance University. And today, I want to talk to you about the 3 biggest productivity mistakes that are keeping you stressed and overwhelmed. Listen, do you often feel like you start the day with a certain amount of things you have to do, and at the end of it, that to-do list has doubled? Do you sometimes wish you could just get caught up so you could get to the things that really matter? Are there days where you feel like, man, is this all there is? I mean, it just seems like I'm always struggling to keep my head above water. If that sounds like you, if you're in that place right now where there's just so much coming at you, and you know you need to do more, you know you want to achieve more, and you know you have more to give the world, then this video is going to be great for you, because I'm going to share with you the 3 biggest productivity mistakes that literally keep us stressed and overwhelmed. And if you can just fix one of these, much less all 3 of them, I really believe that you're going to have more time in your day. And when you get more time in your day, the bonus is that you start achieving things that really matter. You know, I believe the real purpose that we want to get caught up, the real purpose that we want to get more done, is that we want more freedom in our life. I mean, wouldn't you agree that you're looking for more freedom? Whether it be freedom to focus on things that really matter to you, or freedom just to rest, maybe just to rejuvenate. Or maybe you're looking for more freedom to spend with your family and create those memories that really matter. You know, whatever it is that you're searching for, I want to help you get caught up so you'll have more time to do that. So let's get started with number 1, not setting clear intentions. I have noticed by working with people that the biggest problem is that, you know, they just kind of shuffle papers all day. They do things and they create this to-do list and they might check some stuff off of it, but they're not doing the things that really matter. They're not doing the things that'll move the needle towards what will really help them advance, whatever it is, their health or their career or their relationships. You know, no matter what it is that you're about to do, if you don't have a clear intention of what the outcome is that you're expecting and you're hoping for, then a lot of times we just kind of go through the motions and then we walk away and we go, well, I did that, but did I really do anything? I mean, was it productive? You know, and it's simple. Like if you think about, okay, if you're in sales and you get up and you go to work, what is the number 1 thing that you need to get done that day? What is the most important thing in your job? And you know, when I ask people that, they know it. They go, well, it's to make a sale. Great. So overall, you need to make a sale today. What do you need to do to make that sale? Well, I need to talk to people. Well, I need to, work on my sales skills. I need to market. I need to get more people to talk to. I need to pick up the phone call. I need to make some emails. There's a lot of different ways that people go about achieving their goals there. But what you'll see is a lot of them are working on their marketing material and they're not really achieving anything. Or they're doing a lot of water cooler talk. Or they're spending time with clients who just aren't going to buy because they're not pre-qualifying. And all of this really is a way to feel busy. And it makes us feel like we accomplished something, but at the end of the day we look at it and go, I was supposed to make a sale today. I was supposed to at least get closer to making a sale today. So know your main intention. And when you know that, it's going to make a huge difference in what happens during the day, because you're going to be going, will this help me get that? See, and that's the question we ask whenever we're doing something. We need to look at what we're doing and go, will this lead to what I really want? And if it doesn't, then we need to defer it or delay it or just get rid of it altogether, or even give it to someone else to do. Because if it's not really moving the needle towards what we're supposed to be doing, then it's not productive. It's not going to help us. So know what you want. Set a clear intention before you set out. Know the outcome you're seeking. Number 2, not owning your mornings. If you know anything about me, you know I've written Intentional Mornings, and it's all about my story of how I started owning not just my mornings, but my day. You know, I'd struggled for a long time wanting to write a book and wanting to start my own business. And every day I kept saying, you know, when I get done with my workday, then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write. But you and I both know that those good intentions of sitting down to do something after a long, hard day, when you're just mentally exhausted, much less physically, it takes too much willpower at that point. And even if you manage to sit down, you're probably not very productive. So I decided that mornings is where I should begin. If I begin in the morning, I'm clear-headed. I don't have other people coming at me trying to get my attention. I don't feel guilty because I'm not giving someone my attention. And I'm just energized. So it doesn't take much willpower. It's free time and it works. You know, and I just started getting up a little bit earlier and I started being productive, and that productivity kind of started to steamroll, and I started to see, well, wow, if I get up a little bit earlier than that, then I could get more done. And before I knew it, I was literally getting up about an hour and a half, 2 hours earlier than I used to, but I was getting twice as much, 3 times as much done in that little bit of time period than I had in the prior, 10 years towards my goal of writing. And I actually wrote my book very quickly. I wrote another book, and I've got another book in the makings. I did tons of things during this time. So if you're interested in that, just check out my book, Intentional Mornings. Right now, if you click the link, I think that's in the bottom of this blog or somewhere like that, go to my website and click the link. Somehow you're going to get there. If you go click the link, right now I've got the book for sale. You can download a PDF, but I'm also giving away the Intentional Mornings Advanced course for free with that. That's a $197 value. Go check it out if you want to. I think it's an incredible course. I'm a little partial, but I really do. I think it's an incredible course because it's exactly what I did to not only start getting up earlier, but to have more energy in my day, be more intentional. I talk about morning routines and what you can be doing in the morning. And then I also talk about how to get good quality sleep, because you need energy to accomplish your goals, and sleep is a crucial part that so many people are missing. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out at my website. Number 3, not staying focused on your top tasks. So this goes back to, okay, I set my intentions. I know what I want to do. And even if you're getting up early, you can still get distracted. So you need to limit your distractions. You need to, if your phone is a distraction, put it in another room. If social media is a distraction, turn it off. If people are a distraction, then put a sign on your door and say, hey, during this time period, I need some private time because I'm working hard on a project and I will get back to you at a certain time. And I know a lot of people really struggle with distractions because if someone calls me or texts me or emails me, I need to get back to them. But the reality is you don't have to get back right away. You can put a voicemail out there that says, hey, I'm returning phone calls at, say, 11 a.m. in the morning, or I'm returning emails. Let people know when you will get back to them. And, hardly anything that comes at us is such an emergency that has to be handled right then. And we get to thinking that, but it's really not true. We need to learn to set an intention, clear out a path, a point of time that we can work on that, and then stick to it. Just work in a productivity block. And the productivity blocks I suggest is 50, 10, 50, 20. And what that is 50 minutes of working and then take a 10-minute break. You need that break. Your brain is not made to push through. Take a 5-10-minute break, walk around, don't think about work or anything, get a drink of water, get some fresh air, come back, do it in another 50 minutes, and then take another break. And this one's going to be like a 20-minute break. And I like to meditate during this time, but once again, you want to clear your head. And what's amazing is during that time period, whatever you're working on, if you really will just learn to clear your head and kind of meditate, if you will, but just relax, you'll start getting re-energized. And about the end of that 20 minutes, I'm usually starting to get really fired up. My brain's going, okay, I can't wait to get back to it. We need to learn to recharge ourselves because otherwise we mentally distract ourselves. So let people know that you're working in these time blocks and let them know when you're available and when you'll get back to them. You're not avoiding the world, but you're saying, hey, this is my most important things and I have to set the appointment with myself to get it done. All right, so there you go. 3 big productivity mistakes. I'm telling you, I bet you're doing at least one of these, and if not all 3. And if you'll fix them, I guarantee you're going to double your productivity. All right, guys, so go out there today, work on these, work on yourself, and learn how to master your productivity. Have a great day, guys.